Hello, we're going to install the bushing on a pulley and install that on an electric motor. This is a brand new electric motor. The pulley is still good. We're going to continue to use it, but it had this bushing, which is the wrong size for this particular shaft. So we've interchanged it with the new one. We're going to put the new bushing into the old pulley and install it on the new motor. We're going to put some Loctite on it. Some Loctite anti-seize. Anti-seize in case we ever have to take it off. It's not as much of a fight. We're going to clean the grease off the shaft, untape the key, make sure this is all going to fit, make sure it's the right size. It does fit down in the pulley. We'll put it all together. The old bushing had 3 screws. We backed those out gently so you don't break them off. Some of these older ones are pretty rusted. And then work the bushing out of the pulley. Once you get it out of the pulley, then you're ready to install the new bushing. Again, a little bit of anti-seize, clean the shaft. We're going to put the 3 bolts in and we're going to snug them down evenly. I've placed anti-seize on the bushing, slid the bushing into the pulley just so far enough so I could get the bolts in. Got the bolts in place. Just put them in finger tight so they don't compress and they won't fall out. And I've got a little anti-seize on the shaft. I'm now going to put the pulley with the bushing onto the shaft and begin tightening the bolts. For this particular bushing, there's a 13mm bolt, 3 of them. And as you tighten each one of those, it draws that bushing in as a wedge and makes it tighter against the motor shaft. The pulley's on. I'm ready to tighten the bolts. I left a little bit of space in between the pulley and the motor. You might have to adjust that. You should have some adjustments in your motor mounts as well. But make sure that you're lined up with the pulley that you're driving so that all your belts line up and they run smooth and don't wear out. Ready to tighten the 3 bolts on the end now. We're going to snug them down even. We're going to keep this even all the way down. It's all tight now. Ready to go out and mount on top of the grain dryer. This is for a motor, 5-horse motor to run the auger on top of a grain dryer. So it's going to have a lot of torque on it. There's 3 belts. You want to make sure that you do your final tightening. Once you get it set, the belts are in place and you're ready to go. Also, after you run it for a little bit, you want to go ahead and tighten those bolts up again. Make sure they're all snug. Make sure that it does not work away from the motor on the shaft. Make sure that it's secure on the shaft. Hope you enjoyed the video.